Michael Owen's blunt line, "A Kylian Mbappé is the best player in the worldie," landed across the football universe like a headline that could not be ignored, and this moment deserves more than passing reaction. Mbappé's arrival at Real Madrid was billed as seismic, and in many ways his debut campaign has matched the noise. European Golden Boot, La Liga's Pichichi, and a goal return that leaves opponents scrambling for answers. But when a respected former Premier League striker elevates a player beyond mere statistics and into the territory of the best, it changes the conversation. It reframes expectations at the club, it reframes how national team coaches plan, and it reframes the narratives commentators carry into every match. To understand why Owen's words matter, you must look at three connected realities: what Mbappé does on the pitch, how that influences team tactics under Xabi Alonso, and what the label "best in the world" means for pressure and legacy. On the field, Mbappé combines pace, finishing, and a positional intelligence that makes him intolerable to mark. He can explode behind a defensive line, he can isolate a full-back one-on-one, and he can drop into clever pockets to drag opponents out of shape. That versatility forces opponents into difficult choices: press high and risk being sliced open, sit back and allow him time on the ball, or overload his side and gamble on other Madrid attackers to punish the space left behind. For Xabi Alonso, that kind of forward is a strategic asset. Alonso can build patterns that exploit diagonal runs, ask midfielders to play through lines that free Mbappé for lethal combination play, or invert wingers to create mismatches. In short, Mbappé expands Madrid's tactical menu. Opponents respond by designing more nuanced defensive schemes. They study his preferred channels, deploy staggered presses, or assign experience to shadow him. That arms race elevates the tactical level of matches and forces managers to innovate. The ripple effect benefits teammates as well. When all attention funnels towards stopping one player, other attackers and midfield creators find daylight. A defender committed to shadowing Mbappé opens pockets for late-arriving midfielders. A double team against him leaves a one-on-one on the far side. This is why a truly dominant attacker not only scores but reshapes entire matches. Yet the label "best in the world" is double-edged. It brings adulation and a target on the back. Every subpar performance becomes news. Every injury or dip in form is magnified. There is also the physical toll of being hunted game after game, and the managerial calculus of when to rest such a player across tight domestic and continental schedules. Beyond immediate tactics, Owen's endorsement compounds Mbappé's legacy-building window. Greats are measured by silverware as much as by skill, and the next chapters of Mbappé's career will be judged by Champions League nights, domestic titles, and international triumphs. If he transforms Madrid into a trophy-winning force over multiple seasons, this moment will be seen as prophetic. If team success falls short, the best label risks looking premature. For rivals, for fans, and for football culture at large, this is a watershed narrative moment. We are watching how a generational talent handles amplified expectations, how a coach leverages elite ability into system-wide advantage, and how opponents respond tactically to a player who can decide games single-handedly. Michael Owen's words did not create Mbappé's form, they simply recognized it. The real test is whether that recognition translates into the trophies and consistency that cement a legacy. Over the coming months, every El Clasico, every Champions League knockout tie, and every major international fixture will carry extra meaning for him. If he rises to the challenge, football may be witnessing the ascension of its defining generational figure. If not, we will learn whether even the most dazzling individual brilliance can sustain itself under the weight of expectation. Either way, the conversation has changed, and everyone who cares about the modern game should be watching closely.